never seen anything like Carol Baskin in my life. All she wants to do is take my cats away.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens, it's Carol at Big Cat Rescue.
I'm a pretty straight up person, as you guys know, and I saw this man, and I just went ahead and straight up asked him, I thought he was pretty cute. I said, hey, do you like men, or do you like women? And he said, well, shit, I ain't never really put too much thought into it, but I guess I'm pretty straight. I said, wait a minute now, son, let me ask you one question. When another man is taking his shirt off to get into a swimming pool, do you keep looking at him, or do you turn the other way like, oh God, no, put that shirt back on, oh gross. He said, well, I guess I keep looking at him. I ain't never really thought about it that way. And when she said that, I knew what I had to do. I said, oh my gosh, do you want to marry me and my husband? He said, well, shit, I ain't never really thought about it that way, but I guess I could. So, next day, we went to the courthouse and we all got married. We all three got married. Let me tell you, it was the best wedding.
I really believe in life you can only do one thing good. And that one thing that I do good is saving these cats.
And that Carol Baskin, she has it out for me.
Well, these cats, 1 minute, they'll just be so kind and gentle and loving up on you, cuddling with you. And the next minute, you'll turn around and it's just so intense, like they'll just be ripping your face off. And I think that's just the best part about being around these cats every day. I just love them.
That stupid Carol Baskin.
My late husband, Don, one day, he just disappeared on me, as they do. He told me he was going off to Costa Rica, shipping off some cars, no big deal. And he just never returned. I eventually called the police. They did some investigating. They never found him. I said, that sucks. A lot of people, they try to accuse me of killing him and putting him in this meat processor that I have, for my cats. I feed my cats with meat from the meat processor, and they try to accuse me of that, but I tell them it's the silliest I did because I couldn't even fit his hand in there.
Carol Baskin needs to go right now. I'm just gonna straight up tell you. About an hour ago, I got the news that one of my employees, she stuck her hand in a tiger cage and they just bit it off, just gnawed it off. So I was just gonna tell you up front before you hear from somebody else now.
I will never be able to financially recover from this.
Oh, so here, kitty. Mama's got some treats for you. Oh, here, kitty. Oh, here, kitty. Stupid Carol Baskin is struck again. And by struck, I mean struck a match. She came by and she burned my ground. Now I'm doubling my reward. If anybody can point me towards Carol Baskin, I will double the reward. Carol Baskin is a stupid little piece of shit.
My name is Doc, and a lot of people like to say that I own a cult, that I lead a cult. That's not the case, because you know what I tell them? I tell them these people can leave anytime they want to.
I'm gonna run for president.
I have a lot of partners. They all live on the land with me and work for me. I pay them $100 a week, $400 a month. I think it's a fair deal. My wife lives down that way. If you look to your left, I have a few partners that live there. If you look back that way, that's where my girlfriends live, back down that path. I have some kids with them. My kids were very jealous of the tigers at first. They couldn't, understand why I would put my tigers first. I just had to have a good sit down with them and tell them that the tigers were here before them, so therefore the tigers will always be my first priority. I think my kids, those little brats, I think they finally understood.
Now I'm gonna run for governor.
So I work here with Doc, and basically whatever he says goes. So today he wanted me to dress like one of the big cats. Meow. Meow.
A lot of people say I'm total package. And they're not wrong. I got my country music, Got my lions, got my tigers, got my ligers, got my 2 husbands, you know. A lot of people come in, they're like, Joe, I'm jealous of your life. And I say, well, you got a good reason to be. I love my life. I love everybody in it. I love it. Except for that Harold Baskin.
I want you guys to look at what Joe Exotic is doing to these poor, innocent cats. This huge cat has no room to run around and roam in this little cage. It's all Joe Exotic's fault.
I ain't ever seen anything like Carol Baskin in my life. All she wants to do is take my cats away.